I've already undid the knife action. No knives, kids and big kids. Plastic. Get rid of the plastic. So here it comes. Which one did I go for? So I'm gonna lift this out. You probably already tell. Let's get rid of the box. What do? We disregard the cardboard. And here we go. I've gone for the mean blue Gears of War 4 Xbox One S GameStop bundle exclusive. The blue isn't exclusive to GameStop. You can actually get that on Amazon also. And here's the great thing, guys. I got a $50 voucher back, which I can get some games with. So I think that was $50 back, $200. That's about £120 UK. $200, and I think for a bit of kit like this, or the hardware that's in this guy, with its pimped up components, I think it's going to be a super good console to have. So let's get into it. I already knifed the plastic, by the way. So what do we have? We have an Xbox One S. I'm going to have to jump up again because there's some stuff here for me to get into. So. What do we got in the box? In the little box. So in the little box, we got the controller. Let's leave that to last. Let's get this rubbish stuff out of the way. Power supply. So I'm guessing that there's no power brick and that it's integrated into the console, which is nice. So, you know, big, huge brick in your room. What do we have in here? HDMI cable. Xbox branded, is it? No. Not Xbox branded. Oh, okay, so just an HDMI cable, nice and thick, very durable, but still flexible. So if you've got any nice setups, you should be able to get around there. I'm not sure how long it is. Doesn't look like a very long one. Not branded though. That sucks. Cardboard. We don't like the cardboard. Let's get rid of that. And here we come. The blue console pad. So first thing to notice, specs, but it's kind of like a brushed plastic. It's not smooth around the back. Nice ergonomics. If we compare that to a 360 controller, not too different in shape and form factor. I guess if it's not broke, don't fix it. Again though, very minimal, nice Xbox button. Can't wait to start gaming on that, but a nice blue controller. So we'll leave him here. Whoa, I'm gonna scratch him up. And there's also two AA batteries. So again, if you probably want to invest in the rechargeable or the wire to plug it straight in. But that's that. So let's get into the console. Let's bring him back. And oh, there's another box. Aha, I didn't realize this. My first surprise of the day is a physical Gears of War 4. I thought it would be a download only. So, how do I get into it? I thought it would be download only, so it'd have physical Gears of War 4. That goes straight on top of the deck. Look at that. Now that's good. Not sure what else would go in this. Anyway, disregard the cardboard. And let's get into the actual nut of this. So box is now empty. So we can set him down. Comics. So we've got the warranty and the guide, and a 14-day trial to Xbox One, and also advertising a vertical stand, which I don't believe this comes with. So there we go, you can have it vertical. I wouldn't do that, you'll scratch your discs to buggery. Don't buy the vertical stand, leave it flat. Sorry, Microsoft. Bill, I still love you. Okay, polystyrene. Stuff, more stuff. Okay, so let's look at the console, man. That is a beautiful piece of kit. Would you look at that? So that blue really is individual. I don't have a blue console. This is going to look great with the rest of my systems. First thing to notice is the IR blaster. So what this means is that you can now control your TV, your DVD player, your surround sound, but you won't. Let's be honest, we'll use the dedicated remotes, but it's there if you want it. So that's an upgrade from the Xbox One. On the back, the first thing to note is a big improvement is the move from the 1.4A HDMI to the 2.0. So the Xbox One could kick out 30 Hertz in 4K. Moving from an HDMI 2, you should be able to get 60 Hertz into 4K. Now it's not native 4K, so you PC gamers, you guys, I'm one of those. You'll get native 4K. This will actually upscale to 4K The Xbox One, if you run it in 4K, will probably, the TV will probably upscale to 4K. The Xbox itself will upscale to 4K. It will also, your TV should automatically, or this will automatically detect if you're running a 4K TV and do all the jiggery pokery to give it the best output possible. But again, it's upscaling to 4K, so it's not quite really 4K, is it? Anyway, one other thing to notice, there's no Kinect. They've completely done away with the Kinect, so either that's cost or space saving on the Xbox One S, or they've just realised that the 4 guys that actually pay Kinect probably won't miss it all that much, and the other lot of us who don't really use it, we don't need it. Another big thing, they've gone to have the ability to put a 2 terabyte hard drive in this. So if you've got a big stack of games and you want to continue to play a big stack of games, where you've got loads of brothers like I did, and you want to have a bunch of different games in your system, a 2 terabyte is probably the one to go for. So if you play lots of games at the same time or concurrently, that's a good idea. It's just me. I'll play one game at a time, I'll own it and then get rid of it, or get owned by multiplayer on Xbox Live for 14 days. The chipset in this is exactly the same, but the GPU will be pushing out a higher frequency. So why is that important? Well, if you like your HDR games, which Gears of War 4 is, and Horizon 3 is, and there's a bunch of others, hopefully there's some more before it goes end of life, the console that is, then this has better HDR game support, so they'll kick out a lot better. I would say though that there's a fairly limited selection. I know the newer ones coming out are HDR, but yeah, that's good to know. So that's it, guys. That was the unboxing. Let me know what you think. And let's get on to the next piece, which is, I'm going to put him, let's leave him over there, and let's talk about the games that I've invested in so far. So the great thing is that Xbox games just seem to be ridiculously cheap at the moment on Amazon and stuff. I've been picking these up over the last few months before I even got the console. Madness, but there was lots of sales on. A lot of these titles were under $10. That's less than £10 in the UK. And this is the stack I've got, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. Gears of War 4, who knew? Devil May Cry Definitive Edition, Divinity Enhanced Edition, Destiny the Taken King, Doom, Forza 5, Horizon 2, Game of Thrones, Winter is Coming, or is it gone and now it's spring? Gears of War Unlimited Ultimate Edition, Life is Strange, Mafia 3, Ori the Blind Forest. If you're in the UK, you don't get a physical one of these, just the US folks. Rare Replay. If you're a big old school gamer like me who had a big N64 collection, I'm really looking forward to seeing some of those in HDMI. I do have an OSCC or an OSSC upscaler for my retro consoles, but I would like to see what it looks like on this HDMI. Rise, which I believe was a launch title. Sunset Overdrive, I've heard really great things about. Titanfall 2, The Evil Within, and 2 Wolfensteins, and I heard these were okay. I had Wolfenstein as a kid, and look, if I wanted to see what the Doom Beta looked like, I could play Doom Beta. So that's the stack of games, guys. What am I missing? You know, Witcher 3, that jumps to mind. A couple of new Forzas, Battlefield, but come on, what are the hidden gems, man? Hit me up in the comments. I'm super excited to get into my game, and I want to go and make some more deals. These are all brand new, which is the great thing about buying this. They're all sealed up, apart from this guy. Damn, man, someone wanted to check this out and have a look, but this is all, it says used like new. So this isn't new, it's my only used game. Anyway, apart from that, guys, I've got to expect this. Used like new. Yeah, give them a pass, man, they didn't use this, and it's got all the books. Anyway, comments, please give me some comments. I want to know what I should be buying. So that was my Xbox One S in blue. It's badass. It looks badass. Excuse my language. Can't wait to hit up some games and add you guys an Xbox One Live and get completely schooled while I convert from a noob to a pro. All right, guys, hit me up, man.